At this stage, we are not yet into the holidays, but we are kind of getting gear into maybe let me go on the final trip before the holidays. Maybe we are kind of starting to plan saving some money for gifts. Am I too early to talk about the holidays? I don't know about you. I feel I need to jumpstart not being overwhelmed or stressed out or last minute or something. So if you are resonating with me, if you're here with me feeling the same way, let's talk about it. In fact, the topic of our conversation today is overwhelm, or the power of one step at a time. Hey, if nothing else, you got the point. How do I not get into overwhelm situation or state or feel emotional, mental, physical? It's a real issue. I kind of feel overwhelmed is so directly connected with the burnout. Not a good thing if we do it around the holidays. And it can happen because on top of already our busy life, there are holidays, which is a beautiful beautiful point of the holidays to celebrate, to enjoy, and really feeling the only thing that is all about is love. Though it becomes a very overwhelming experience throughout this month, and we kind of let the life and our health on pause. How do we not do that? So here's the 3 things I'd like to give us for consideration, and honestly, not just for consideration. Please, let's do them. And if you want, stop listening to me. Okay, alrighty. So overwhelm, or the power of one step at a time. In fact, as I mentioned, this is it. What is my one step at the time mean? That means I focus on one thing and that one thing only. When I say one step, what step am I referring to? In fact, number 1, prepare for what steps are really non-negotiable for you, for your business, for your health, first of all, now and throughout the next few months, all the way till January, February. What are those non-negotiable steps? So I'm going to call it really plan. So what do I plan? Plan on your sleep. Interesting enough, I'm going to put it as number 1. We kind of cut on sleep so naturally to do more things, and we go to bed late, and sleep is so important so we can be vital and energized for ourselves and be our best for what we are up around the holidays. Wow, I'm still talking about holidays and feel weird doing it so early, but I want us to prepare, to plan, have a strategy, the word that gives me beauty in my accent, strategy, now throughout the holidays and the rest of the year. So what are non-negotiable steps? Sleep. Also movement, fitness routines, any kind of movement. Here's how you plan it. Open your calendar and put it in your calendar. I don't yet care about December, November. I know the schedule will be different, but I'm going to schedule it weekly. Let's say if it's my Monday workout, I'm going to schedule it and say weekly. So it shows up every Monday, and then I adjust weekly depending how my week is going to go. But I'm not canceling it. It's not negotiable that I have it. It's flexible when, how, and what. So put it into your calendar. Also, what's non-negotiable? So I'm thinking in the realm, okay, in my mindfulness, I just mentioned about the movement, in my mindfulness, and I'm going to put nutrition in there as well. Let's actually look at mindful eating. If there's nothing else, I know the holidays meals will be gigantic. Imagine holidays in Texas. Plates are already big. It becomes plates are overwhelming on the table. And especially if there's families and there's certain traditional cooking that may not be our way of eating nowadays, let's just do it now. Mindful eating. What do I mean? Chew 33 times before you swallow. Normally we chew statistically 3 times, maybe 10 if we're lucky, but the first step of digestion is in our mouth. So chewing 33 times allows us to really enjoy foods, relax. That's why I call it fooditation. You just meditated on the food. Great portion control, great stress control, and great weight loss as well. So speaking of which, if you like to get into the gear of that, we are going to have Eat the Rainbow Challenge. So many of us already joined the group, so let me know. It's a 5-day free challenge next week where we're going to eat one color, or focusing on eating one color a day. Really fun. Mine is yellow. Okay. So I know I talked a lot about planning, but honestly, you probably heard 80% of the success is planning. And among my clients, I strive being a planner. I don't cut it quick. I plan so much. It's almost like when you're planning to shoot an arrow. Shooting an arrow is fast and very tiny element of your action. It's aiming and stretching before you actually let go and release the arrow. So the planning is 80% of your success, so you shoot in the right place. Number 2, what is the actual meaning? What is really important right now, throughout this month, and forever? What is important for me? What is my big why that makes me cry? What is the most priority? I know it's a very deep question, but you know what? I'm going to just say it. The priority is self. The priority is well-being. So the top and most important is self well-being, because if it's taken care of, the body, mind and soul is fully ready to embrace and give and receive and just experience the moment, what this is all about. Number 3, last but not the least, let's have fun with accountability. I'm going to put word fun on purpose in front of accountability, because for some of us it's so much not fun. But we've got to learn to have fun with accountability, because we've got to have accountability. Statistically, when you're doing your own accountability, like trackers, by the way, in Eat the Rainbow, we're going to have trackers. My workbook is coming around holidays. It's your own accountability where you just do the things, track when no one is watching. Nobody's making you do it, you do it. 35% of success. And it's great too, right? You're still in progress. And when you're with the group or a coach, you succeed 65 to 95%. So I want to encourage us all, right now is the month, is the time to join like-minded community. Whether you join something for free, our Eat the Rainbow Challenge next week, or we have a book club, or I invite to my member training if you like, it's free. Join accountability group that is for free. It's a part of the commitment, whether it's $35, our Power Club monthly subscription, or it's our VIP club where you meet weekly for accountability coaching calls. And then you can enjoy fitness as well. Add that package. That creates is planned, as somebody mentioned. It's already made. Decision is made for me. Schedule is there. I just show up and I'm there. My group is waiting for me. I report. Having the accountability piece throughout this month especially is crucially important. Please, let's not live our life until January. It might be too late. we need to plan our non-negotiables right away. And honestly, it's going to be fun because you're with a group, because we will learn techniques how to celebrate with each other, with ourselves. And throughout the holidays, we're going to have not just holiday fun, which is great, we're going to have accountability, health fun throughout the holidays and beyond. That is amazing.